friends, welcome to my channel. I want to tell you, these days are days of exams in our state, and I think everywhere in India. Navratrotsav had just ended. The memories of those days are just in our brain. I just came across a student who was just coming after his exam. I just asked him, how was the paper? He told me that it was good, but there is a problem. I asked him what? What is the problem? He said me, I just can't remember. I just can't recall what I have studied. I said, okay. I gave him few tips. Of course, I questioned him before that, and I got some background. It is obvious the schedule of exams is such that we just finished the 10 days program of Navratrotsav, and there are dances to the late night. These people dance late at night, and they wake up too early in the morning. It all takes up the strength from the brain too, not only from whole body, but it affects the brain and the memory in particular. So sound sleep is necessary, and the students don't get sound sleep before the exam because of our cultural program, and obviously such problems arise. And the second thing is that students too much concentrate on studies sometimes. They have less time obviously, and they have to more and more concentrate, and they take tension. They has to undergo face tension while they're studying. When they study, a thought of fear is in their mind. What I am now reading, will I be able to regain it, recollect it while I write answers? This is the major point. The first one is obviously less sleep. Second is the fear in their own mind while preparing for the exam, while studying, while reading and memorizing the answers. And in such a condition, when they go to the exam hall, once again problem arise in their mind. What will happen? What will happen next? Obviously, you can watch this video in this channel, what will happen next. So it's interesting. These students, when they enter into the hall, they are under tension, under pressure. So when they start writing, suddenly they feel something strange. Even when they go on reading the question paper, one by one question, and they think something is missing. They try to relate back their memories when they started to reading, and once again they found the hidden disbelief in themselves. And obviously they can't concentrate on writing. They can't concentrate because they have few difficulties in their own mind. few doubts about themselves, how about their memory, capacity of the memory. Will they remember everything? They want to remember everything, and it is not possible. It is not possible. 100% memory is not possible. Particularly, we have seen background of the students who have less sleep and more programs, cultural programs like Navratra. So, and every time we come across this situation, exams are just after the festivals, and students, are more interested in cultural activities, obviously, and the concentration becomes less, it decreases, and uh, they try to concentrate more and more heavily, and it puts pressure on the memory. The brain is not able to tolerate this pressure, and it gets in doubt when writing the answers in the exam hall. The student, they should not praise themselves too hard to uh, the exams, the preparation of exams. While reading, they must have to read it fluently and with confidence that they will remember everything. They should not have the doubt whether uh, they will remember in the exam hall. There should not be any doubt, any problem, any disbelief in themselves, in their minds, that they will remember or not. They will remember, definitely, no problem at all. But the thing is that they must have to be doing just study. They should not come under pressure. They should not put themselves under pressure, and they just go on studying, reading. They will remember everything. They, they don't have to think about the problem. They don't have to think about the even solution. What their task is just go on reading and remembering that it will come from the brain automatically in the exam hall while writing the answers. Students take the exams too seriously. There's too much seriousness about the exam, puts them under pressure. This pressure is disturbing and distracting them from remembering, and they go on blank, and it is a very ridiculous position and situation in the exam hall when you can't remember anything or everything. You once again come under pressure, and this is the second time, and this time you are under too much pressure, and a result is obvious. You know the result. What happens? What happens in this exam hall is directly related to the result sheet. So these students cry in the exam hall and also cry when the result is declared. They are under continuous pressure from the time of writing answers to the time of result declare. Why should the students be under pressure? They must be fully engaged without any pressure, fully engage in their task, fully engage in their studies, they must go on reading fluently. I repeat, they must go on, just go on reading fluently. Just go on reading fluently. Don't think about the what will happen. Don't think what will happen. Let it happen. If you go on thinking too much, you are minimizing the, you are decreasing the reading time, grasping time. And when you are making the practice of writing the answers, if you think like this, you get depressed, you get in depression. That should not be that should not happen. You just smile when you study. You just smile. Student must smile. Student must smile when they are preparing for their exam. Even they can sing song in the reading time. So they must be in a relaxed and fully relaxed mode. There must be some point, there must be some percentage of pressure, of course, but that pressure is a realization that I have to write the answers in the exam hall and I will write. This is the pressure. This kind of pressure must be there, of course. Students must know what they are going to do in the next few days. In the exam hall, they have to write the answers and they will remember, just they will remember. Fix in your mind that you will remember. Simply go and do it. Don't think about anything else. If you have doubt, you will not succeed. Be at ease. Just go and read. You will remember everything in exam hall.